So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 5th till the 11th of January 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Keep in mind it's general, it might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind, okay? For personal reading and healing sessions, you will get the details in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below in the description box. So let's start. Taurus, the overall energy for your love and relationship area right now. Let's see what we have. The overall energy for Taurus people for their love and relationship area. We have Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Judgment. Bottom of the deck is the World card. Something new is cooking here. Something new is cooking for sure. You guys are very focused on your money, job, career, finances, your freedom, your independence. You guys are actually enjoying your life to the fullest, Taurus. And if not, you are trying to. And while you're doing all of this, a new person, a new energy, or a newish person or newish energy is watching over you, and they're trying to grab your attention. Meanwhile, you are in this energy of letting go of something or someone out of your system. Basically, you are doing your own thing. You are busy in releasing a lot of people, situations, and things out of your life, out of your system. Meanwhile, a new person, new energy, or newish one are interested in you. I think it's not one energy, it's going to be multiple people, multiple energies interested in you. Bottom of the deck is a World card. You are still busy in completing the previous cycles of your life. It's not completely done yet, it's not completely gone yet. So you are busy in finishing the unfinished businesses and just doing your own thing, enjoying your own life, and just chilling. Okay. Meanwhile, you're grabbing a lot of eyeballs, and people are getting attracted to your nonchalant personality. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, cool, good to go. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment for this week. Whosoever is attached to energetically, their current feelings for you right now. Taurus. Hierophant. Wow, somebody's seeing you as a very beautiful spiritual person, as a guru or mentor, or someone is feeling like you are a very spiritual person, or they feel a very spiritual kind of connection between you and them. This is your card only. So you are on their mind all the time, and they feel a very respectful kind of energy towards you. This is really cool. Let's clarify the Hierophant here. Just give me 1 second, honey. Yeah, I'm not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see. Let's clarify the Hierophant here as their feelings for you. We have Five of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. This person is feeling like you have a lot of people, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of choices. And they're stressed out as hell that you are not even looking towards them. You are not even bothered about them, bothered about their existence. So you are chilling, you are doing your own thing, and somebody is getting stressed out because they feel like they are not even in your option list. Wow, this is cool. Somebody is feeling like they have to compete for your attention. They have to compete to even talk to you, and that's very stressful for them. And somehow this person is feeling like that you already have somebody by your side, even if you don't have that. They are creating scenarios and stories and hurting themselves only because they feel a very strong bond and strong pull towards you. They're not able to take it in a positive way, and it's kind of ruining their mental health. Okay, let's see. What do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? I think nothing. You're just doing your own thing, chilling. Somebody is continuously stressed out about you, and you're doing shit about it. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit confused. Either you are going to be confused between two people, two situations, two things, and or you are going to feel one day you are going to feel okay, and then you are going to feel, nah, I'm not okay, I need someone, and then you're okay, then you're not okay. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. There's a sense of confusion, there is a sense of being up in the air. Let's see. We have the death and 10 of wands and the 6 of wands. Okay, so you feel like you should not take any kind of tension or stress in your life whatsoever. You should be super focused on your money, job, career, finances, and you should be super focused on yourself. You should be the number one priority of your life. So someday you feel completely okay with the fact that you don't need anybody by your side. Someday you feel a little distracted by the multiple energies around you. But at the end of the day, you are coming back to yourself as of now. You feel like, okay, you should choose yourself. You should just prioritize your own life over everything else and everyone else. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Taurus. Somebody is going crazy over you. And you don't even know it. That's also funny. Somebody is going crazy over you and you don't even know it. And it can be multiple people too, by the way. Especially if you're doing something different, like going to gym or doing something on social media or something like that. King of Cups. Somebody wants to come forward towards you with a lot of emotional maturity. Okay, with a lot of, this person wants to show you how emotionally mature and grounded they are. This person wants to impress you. Okay, this is somebody who wants to impress you. Wow, this is cute. This is like a cute love story unfolding, like where somebody is stressing the hell out of themselves and you don't even care because you don't know if they exist or not. Cool. This is cute. And why they are coming in your energies? Because they're continuously thinking about you and about this bond. Judgment, Hermit, Six of Swords. This person wants to. This person is waiting for the time when they will be able to get over the feelings and emotions that they have for you so that they can move forward in their life, so that they can be at peace. So, but at the same time, this person definitely wants to show you their emotional maturity somehow. This person wants to seek your attention in some way. I don't know, like they don't want to seek your attention by being loud or something. They want to seek your attention by being very mature and grounded and subtle. But at the same time, this person wants to release these emotions, these feelings, these energies of continuously thinking about you and find their peace. Because right now they're not at peace at all. Okay. They want to find their peace and happiness again. Exactly the way it was before they saw you or met you. What the hell you did with them? You made them crazy. They might be cussing like, fuck you, Taurus. Why the hell you came in my life? Let's see what do you want here. Two of Wands. You just want to keep things on hold. You just want to keep going. Okay, so you want to keep your options open. And you don't want to say yes or no to anything or anyone right now. You're like, okay, let the options flow in and let's see what happens. Or again, you have a choice between two people, two energies, two things, but you don't want to make the choice or decision right now. You want to keep things a little bit on hold before you are going to come to any kind of conclusion here. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. We have the Sun card and the Tower and the Hangman. You don't want to disturb your peace for anything or anyone on this planet Earth, Taurus. You definitely want to surrender to the divine and let things unfold naturally and organically the way they should. But right now, you don't want to make any kind of choice or decision because you don't want to disturb your beautiful energies that you are living in right now. It's making you feel very happy and confident from inside that you are just doing your own thing and you're not even seeking validation from the outside world. And that is very, very attractive to other people here. Even if you're not the most attractive person alive on this planet Earth, people are getting attracted to you. In fact, they're getting attracted to your energy. Everybody get attracted to the energy. Actually, we call it name of infatuation or anything. So you just want to wait and watch and hope for the things to fall into place naturally and organically so that you can move forward. You don't want to make any kind of life changing decision or choice in any kind of rush or hurry. Okay, whatever it is for you. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 11th of January 2026. Taurus. Six of Swords. You guys will be continuously moving ahead in your life. You're not waiting for anything or anyone to show up in your life so that you can move forward. You guys are continuously moving forward. heading towards more and more peaceful and beautiful life of yours. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. There is definitely going to be more than one option present in front of you. You will not be even bothered about it. You will be doing your own thing because you have your own things going on in your life, and you're super 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 attached to them right now, super aligned on your path right now. You might not even not be knowing that somebody is stressing the hell out of themselves because of you, because you don't even know if they exist or not. Even if you know, you are not that much attached to them, so you are not going to bother that much about them. We have the Strength card, Fool card, Nine of Swords, right? You're continuously telling yourself, Taurus, that before you are going to make any kind of foolish decision or choice in this direction again, step back, okay, and clear all the mess that you have created in your life till this point of your life, and then move towards this particular situation or this particular area of your life. So you're consciously choosing to remain single, to remain focused on yourself, even if you guys are married to this person, even if you guys are at a distance. You guys are super focused on yourself, your health, your growth, your everything, and you don't want to get yourself entangled in any kind of stressful situations. So you're consciously choosing to just keep moving forward in your life without giving any kind of explanation to anyone, without even bothering about what the other person is going through or what they are up to. And you are consciously choosing not to create any kind of stressful energies around you whatsoever, at least for this week. It's not like you're not going to be affected. You are going to be affected by certain things or situations or circumstances around you, but you are going to be at peace mostly. You're going to be like, okay, shit happens, life goes on, but I'm consciously choosing myself right now. I'll see what I can do about it afterwards, but not right now. Come back later. And if a Taurus says come back later, it can be 10 years from now. Who knows? Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Taurus. We have Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yes, there is something. There is still something in your energy field that is still very, very close to your heart and soul. And it's not easy for you to completely detach and completely, forget about it. And it's completely fine that you're taking your time in order to come back to your real essence. It's super, super, super aligned with your path, whatever you are doing. So do whatever you are doing, but don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't make it as a punishment. Whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, Taurus, but it is going to take time, and you know it. And that's why you're doing all of this. That's why you're making this conscious decision or choice to wait and watch and just keep going ahead in your life, right? So don't be so hard, don't be so harsh, don't punish yourself for things or people or situations that you cannot change or control, but keep going. But with love, with compassion, and gratefulness, gratitude, forgiveness for yourself, maybe, or maybe other people involved. This is what I have for you. This is really beautiful reading. I loved it. Full of positivity and full of conscious choices and awareness. That's what I keep on talking about in all my videos, the lecture that I give to all of you. Anyways, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area of your life. This portion also might or might not with you, resonate with you, honey. Please keep that in mind, okay? And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds. It's not enough for you. You can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask a question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds. And your time starts now. दिल से प्यारे दिल की सुनता जा सारी दुनिया हारी हमसे हम तुम. Reconsider is the answer for you guys. So whatever you are trying to do here, you guys have to reconsider. Let me read. I don't want to become. Okay. This card suggests that what you are hoping for or trying to achieve in the way that you are currently approaching it might not be the best outcome for you. Think again and consider a different option. I don't know what that means, honey. You got the answer. If it is making sense, good. Otherwise, leave the fuck out of here. I mean, this answer, not you. Love you guys. Okay, I just don't bother about anything anymore. If it is matching, good. If it is not, goodbye. Just carry this attitude. Okay, my love. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.